Hello, team.
Hello, team.
Hello.
Did we all see the adjustment?
Yep.
The even towers?
Yes. Are we also changing the Valves of Agate position in accordance with the website changes?
It depends on what people want to do. I mean, I didn't see a huge problem with where the winds were previously, but I didn't read if there was a, or not the winds, the short tether, yeah, short.
I really don't understand why they made that change. I didn't look too deep into it, but I don't know. It seems kind of redundant.
I feel like we were fine. The people in those positions didn't get clipped by each other or anything.
That was more a sanity check for me. It looked different. And then think of
We can just keep it. I mean, I don't think we had a problem with it.
I don't think we've got there enough times to have a problem with it.
No, I think kind of our motto is we'll look at what we have, and if there's a problem with it, we can look at changing. Similar to the conversation with Mega, with the Sex Gods 3000's raid plan, their P3 strat for Bowels of Agony, specifically the last part of it before limit cut, where it's the win stacks with everybody. If we can try it as the Google Doc shows it, if it becomes problematic, we can change it to how they do it in the raid plan, but I think we just need to see P3 more times to be able to have those types of conversations.
I think the only thing I could see of why they possibly changed it, is on slide 9. Maybe the support was constantly getting clipped by the donut AoE because they weren't far enough to the left side, so they put them at the wall. That way they can easily just go to the wall diagonally every single time to easily find where they should line up, but we can see it and make sure people aren't getting hit. But if they are, we can swap to a new thing on the Google Doc.
I mean, the range support can go to the diagonal wall like that just fine. You don't have to be on the left. It's more of the melee tanks support. Because if they go to diagonal, they're just taking downtime basically.
Yeah.
Versus the old one. Like, healers can do the new way. Like, it won't affect...
Well, we can't always, because the old way is supports left, DPS right, so it won't guarantee that the support is near the wall anyways. Because the support could be the inner one.
Yeah. I just need more reps of P3.
Support's knocked back. In and spread. Back. In both. supports out. Left. Support. Right. Back. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking away. In and stack, looking away. Okay, remember, even towers are a little different. You're using your cryos to figure out what tower you need to go into. Original baiters, you are now off to the sides. Clone baiters, I mean. Oh, where am I? Oh, already. Going across. Why is this? Ah, I'm all confused now.
No,
That was towers.
No, that was someone was just in my spot.
So I'll just try and do the old one.
No. We did it once. What do you mean go to the old one?
No, does someone do the old way? Is that what would happen? Except there's
No.
some-
I think there was just I don't know what it was. No one did the old way though. Support knockback. In and stack. Knockback.
Oh. Our confetti died.
That's yeah.
Yep.
One second. Look at something real quick. I see where my confusion was in for a second. I saw Zare running across.
How did I confuse you?
I looked at my own and I looked to the right where Avery is, but for some reason when I looked to the right, you were there, and I didn't realize that that was not Avery, so I got confused.
Yeah,
Brain fog
Avery.
is gone.
Yeah, look at
No,
both
I
of us.
don't.
Yeah,
I don't
uh-huh.
look at the names. I don't know. A brain fog moment. I was confidently wrong. I fixed it, but I was confidently wrong.
Same way I confuse Haley for Donut. It just happens sometimes.
Support's not back. In and spread. On the... Not back. In ice, out of lightning. Out. Right. DPS. Left. Back. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking away. Out and stack. Looking away. Oh, I didn't see. I was too focused on those things.
Away.
Is it away?
Wow.
That's my fault.
Was
That's
away.
my
I
fault.
hope it stays that way.
Oh shit, I got so
That was
lost
my
in this
fault.
lost.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I would have caught it sooner, but I thought you meant you didn't see your buff. Or your...
No. I
Yeah.
have a bad tendency where that was being in a tower in a new spot. I was so zoned in on that, I forgot to call. Will not
That
hit.
doesn't feel bad to bait though.
No, actually, let's see that back actually.
I don't think the cone came anywhere close to me on the northwest.
Yeah, and I like had plenty of space before it would have hit Donut. I don't know about who was in the back of the tower, but they looked safe.
Yeah, it didn't come in danger of hitting anybody.
And the cone people got uptime.
Yeah, I was hitting the boss.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, you mean the cone baiter or the
Baiter.
cone?
The cone baits. Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
Oh
that
no,
was
I'm range.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
I think we had two range.
Yeah, in that part it was all range. Doing
Oh, okay.
outside
No,
tower.
Prime was no, it was Beans. Never mind.
Yeah, I had an AoE, which is why I was so zoned in, because I was like making sure I was in the right spot. I forgot to look at the Casbar.
I mean, our first probably try max main. I think it's still was able
It should
to
still be fine. Did you guys use the markers as your reference point?
No, I just
No.
eyeballed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
The
kind of
marker's
I looked
always
at
there.
where like I looked at the space between Geegrin and Donut, and then like just kind of eyeballed it.
What was that?
I
Man?
did. Oh, sorry.
Can you always use the markers?
There were no markers there actually.
No.
I think
Yeah,
the
there's
first
no
time we
markers
saw
there.
it, there was.
Yeah, it just depends on how it rotates.
Let me see where you guys stood. There was a marker that Bean stood on, at the very least, but I don't... Actually, no, on the other... Yeah, there were markers on both sides that time.
Okay. I had
But-
pulled up the sim and pulled up like the AAA BBBBA to see how like the bots baited, and then I just kind of mimicked that.
Well, where Bean stood is max melee, and he was perfectly fine, so even though he's not a melee, I think he just proved that it works. Because he was standing in a max melee spot. Or not even max melee, probably.
Closer to max main?
Probably a little. It might be closer to max melee, but he was definitely in a meleeable spot.
Okay.
From what I know about the Group B double AoE.
The markers should always be there if we're using the standard PF ones, I guess. So I think that's
Is
a
it
push
everywhere,
based off of for positioning.
It is, yeah. There should be at least a marker on each side.
What if the towers? What if towers are here and here? There's
It's
not
the
a marker.
letter.
Yeah, you just
What,
the letter
where and
markers
where?
different
Well, where I'm
positioning.
standing, so the towers are here and here on both sides. Of
Oh yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for the number markers, you stand on one side, and for the letters, you stand like right here.
Oh, okay. I see.
Letters are right in front of here. If it was a number, you would just be like in the back of it.
Okay. Cool. Hi Jay, how are you? You're so waiting.
Speaker in here?
Yeah, just
He hasn't loaded in.
loaded. Something.
Well, we can't.
Oh. Can you hear me on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
we
was
can
not here in
I
game.
hear.
But the fight's still going.
Yeah.
The entire first phase.
Yeah,
Or at least until they
notice.
decide he's gone.
This is what happened to Whoops' group. They found out if someone DC'd like this, he just does the entire phase.
One time while I was in E8 SPF, I had someone DC during the ad phase, and we were stuck watching she would do nothing for 5 minutes.
If our new event targets theoretically possible, the cone baiter.
Be right back, 1 minute.
What was your question, Yiren?
The cone baiter could be a melee, and the clone baiter, or the cone in the tower, could also be both melees, right? In theory.
Correct.
Yes.
But the person inside that has the cone, that is baiting the clone, should be standing in the same spot no matter what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. If max melee works, there should be no issue.
I'm sure you'll be able to read it once you get more used to it.
And mouse reading the whole time.
Oh, there you go.
I wasn't scared.
Okay,
What
back.
you guys do after?
DPS knockback. Out and stack. Combo. Knocked back. Out of bow. Supports in. Right. Supports. Right. Knock back. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking away. Out and spread. Looking away. Fuck out of here now. Up time. People's children.
Wait.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Avery cucked me out of the melee spot. He never goes up there.
He has right
Got him out of it.
like that, doesn't he?
Now I'm just gonna kill us both next time. Could be in between. In between after. Oh,
Hmm.
what was that?
I don't quite see what it is.
I'm gonna look.
You didn't beat the cone, so it couldn't have been that.
Took a
Erin
That's
took
ending
past
account.
it. Yeah. And then
I
Prime
did
took-
take your cone. It got shot
Oh.
backwards at me.
Well, I saw Cone come towards me.
Nah. Prime baited my cone. I was in my spot, so I don't know why the fuck it didn't come to me.
What did Gigrin die
And
to?
then Gigrin died, took a pass and bait.
Prime, you took pass send, spell scatter, and spell wave. So you took
That means
the AoE,
cone
the
hit.
cone, and the past.
How did I take the kick?
I don't
Okay.
know.
The clone.
Oh, the
clone.
clone.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I take the clone?
You also got hit by the tower.
I was so far away. What do you mean I took the clone?
You took path send, path of light, which is the tower.
That doesn't
spell
make any
scatter, and
sense. I'm
spell
so
wave.
far away.
I don't. Just that's what you.
I don't understand how I got hit by multiple things. I'm on the edge of my fucking tower. I don't get it. Okay, well,
I think you could have been a little further. I don't know if that's it though.
Well, I mean,
Was I in the right spot? I had the cone.
you might not have been deep enough, Nye. You want to be like
Yeah.
right at the edge of your tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you were on the
Kinda-
hitbox. You should have been further up.
Like
Alright.
where you were baiting the past, or I guess you weren't in that section. Where like people were on the edge of the tower baiting the clone in the previous, you basically want to be there but in the tower instead.
I don't know how Gigrin died.
He
I
took
got
a
to stay there.
cone.
It has to be there. That's the closest one.
You were too close.
I guess that's has
So-
to be it if I got hit by past then, right? So
You
that's the
took
closest.
pass and spell wave, so you took my cone.
Yeah, and then I got hit by your clone, so that means I had to have been too close. But I think I could have gotten a bit more closer to Donut there too.
From my perspective, I think both healers were not at the edge of their towers.
I was at the edge of the tower.
You were in the nook, like there's an inner ring, you're on it, but then there's a little nook into it. But I think you were still clip me regardless. Oh, I still had to be further out.
I mean, we're basing it off of the ring on position, not the other ring. So the people with code should go
I might see it actually.
right north instead of like north.
Yeah. Okay. So, Nye was a little angled, like too much, because it's a north, like we
Like straight
angle our things the same way that we do it for the odd sets where it's not like boss, like it's tower relative, you know, like in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nai was a little to the right, at least I can see that.
Yeah, if you're not quote unquote directly north in the tower, the cone baiters are probably not going to be close enough to take the cone.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
unless you move there at the last second. Kind of hard because my ACT covering is kind of blocking where you should be in the tower. You were, I think, here. I'll post the image I'm talking about. Uploading it real quick.
Oh, that's a good bridge with me too. Thank you.
Maybe your Discord will upload? No.
Here, a buddy just sent me this. That's actually a really good visual on how you should be standing. You're basically interlocking yourself with the tower and the boss's hitbox.
At the roll enough
Yeah.
time.
Still trying to.
And
You mean the right circle is where
I think Garen was just too close. Just a little
yeah, I
bit.
was gonna say if I like, I'm already pretty up there. If I get on that nook on that line intersection, I'm definitely clipping him. So
Yeah.
You're
Well, that's-
all the way out to the marker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Gigrin's issue to deal with. Like he's
Okay,
gonna have to
okay,
figure
that's
it out.
fine.
Like,
Yeah.
you just need to stand
Okay.
where you need to stand.
all right, because yeah, I thought I could move up like a step closer, but I thought I was generally in the good spot.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
pattern, Gigan should be on the C marker. To see how you can see
Yeah.
beans on a D marker.
Alright.
But yeah, that should be a good indicator. The circle that is on the tower and the boss's hitbox is where you should ideally be standing. That should be like true north, technically.
Yeah, remember as the spread, you want to move a little, just a tiny bit in between the towers. Towards the in between, I should say.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, so you don't accidentally hit anything.
DPS knockback. Out and stack. Thunder. Knockback. Rainbow. DPS in. Right. Support. Right. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking toward. Looking toward. In and spread. Looking toward.
What?
I don't have swifts.
I swift.
Okay. Casting just in case.
We're good.
I'll give you guys some. I'm a generous god.
Going in between. Oh, I think that was the same problem where I got hit by the bait.
You should have been in the tower.
Yeah, I should have been.
Okay.
What'd you get hit by, Prime?
I think I got hit by the clone barely. I figured that would happen.
And you
the
were
first time
max
I got a
melee?
clone bait. Yeah.
You took past
Unless-
that and then spell wave.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
No, I figured that was.
Clone and then AoE.
I figured that would be the case. You're probably gonna have to
I had to
max
kill.
melee dance. Yeah. Max melee dance until you see it about to go off, and then.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and I thought I moved far enough away because, like I said, first time doing the bait, I figured I'd fuck it up because I gotta see it to see it, so I'm just looking back at it, see how close. I actually wonder.
Could we, like, in theory, move a bit more north from...
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. If I was on the other side, if I was more north, I think I would still be close enough to bait Nice Cone, not hit Haley, and not get hit by the clone, because technically I'm further away from Nye. I don't know. So, okay, so if I'm going to steal the one marker. So if C is... this is going to be hard for me to set up. But like the one marker being right here, so I was right here and I got hit by his clone bait. But if I was over here, I'm technically further away from him. And I don't think that would clip Haley where she was at. But I can't, I don't have a good angle of where, I can't see his clone bait, so I can't see how far. I mean, it's possible I could have still gotten hit by it, but I can't see it. It's the problem.
Up to you. I think you were just barely in it. Like if you were.
That's why
maybe,
I'm
like,
trying to see like where the circle is, because everything is so fucking bright. Like I can't. Does anybody have a POV of it, of the clone bait going off?
The cone of clone.
Clone.
Cone.
Because that's what I got hit by. I baited the cone just fine. I just got hit by his clone.
There's not this weird visual where the spell wave actually follows you.
I showed him on the corner of the marker like I was, but I need to be right on outside, so not good clip, so it must have been barely. But I wonder, I mean, if I look at that image in the thread where the white mage is standing, I wonder if that opposite corner would work. But I don't know.
I feel like if you went to the other way, the theory is shouldn't. theory.
I mean, I guess while we're learning it, it's like, it would be fine to test it to see, because it's useful information for me and you, Gigrin.
Because I don't think there's any resources out there already really doing this.
No, but at the same time, like, the max melee spot is literally right there that I could just do that dance. I just... Because, I mean, you time it with the ball.
I used to
So... Oh, I used the ball. I guess I could use the cast bar too.
I would use the cast bar because I think the clones jump a
snapshot right
second
before.
before the tower snapshots. So that could also have been why you got hit if you were using the tower going off.
I didn't look at anything. I just it was my first time clone baiting,
yeah.
so I just didn't know like what would be. Cause like I stood on the edge of the marker where the diagram shows. I just didn't know it would still hit me.
just think for us, we just can't be planting that. We just gotta heal just for our GCDs.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I mean, it's also just I can see now where the max melee spot is, so I'm not even gonna. The more practice I get. Oh, go ahead.
I think what could have happened is I think I might have been on the outer edge, or out on the outer edge.
I mean, that could be an issue. If you're
Oh,
on the
you were not on the yeah. I guess we can try it. I'll take my precautions, but yeah. I figured I would just need to see it. Because like max melee, if it was like right here, all I had to do was like take this much step back to dodge it. Good information. I feel like this whole raid plan is probably deliberate to have the ranged players do them instead of melee.
Yes.
It 100% is.
You have range melee players.
Yeah.
Because you just have range in those spots all the time, and it just negates every single one of these issues.
Gotta have this issue when I'm both tired too, though.
True.
Support and knock back. Out and spread. Conga. Knock back. In lightning out of ice. Supports out. Right. GPS. Left. Back. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking away. Out and spread. Looking away. Going in between.
Oh shit. No, I was in the wrong spot. That's my bad.
On the bright side, I can say I did the bait right this time. I didn't die.
Who else will have to do these kind of things like this? You and me, probably, in melee.
You're
Yeah,
the
I
only
mean that's
two
fine.
melees
That
have to do it.
that
So-
was fine because that's like what would typically happen if it was a normal even tower and I had bow tie. Like the follow-ups to my big potency are all ranged.
Wait, so this max melee thing only you had to figure out?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, let me see. Can I see it from the side better?
The other
Oh.
co-invaders are me and Beans.
Yeah, it's just you and I getting cooked. I'm sorry, Gigan.
Oh well. Well, maybe.
Make me do more work, I guess.
I mean, it's just
As we
normal
trust you.
timing it. If anything, it's probably just for the first clear because we're probably gonna swap to whatever PF is doing by the time we clear.
Goddamn right.
And if PF's doing right on, then they will not be us anymore, Gigan. Support knockback. Out and spread. Conga. Knockback. Then lightning out of ice. DPS in. Left. Support. left. Back. DPS are confused. DPS are out. Looking toward. In and stack. Looking toward. Going across.
I was a step out of my tower. I got distracted.
What are you doing, Zane?
I got distracted watching Donut make it to his tower last fucking second.
Don't watch me. So
Yeah, don't look at-
that face. Just don't watch
Don't
what
look
I'm
at-
doing.
That man,
Fuck the thing.
he does some sus ass shit with his fucking grass, bro. Just do yourself a favor and don't watch him.
Yeah.
DPS knockback. In spread. Conga. Knockback. In ice out of lightning. DPS out. Right. Supports. left.
Really lost it.
Back. Support's confused.
But
Oh, rip.
I don't know why.
Is it gonna work?
On.
Oh,
Unless
my arrows would have worked.
Chicken off's there. You got this, baby.
I do not know why my brain shut off there.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Support's knockback. Out and stack. Tonga. Knockback. In both.
Did you think you'd won? No, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support's out. Right. APS. Right. Knockback. DPS confused. DPS out. Looking toward. In and stack. Looking toward. gonna be in between. I did too fucking far, I guess.
Did you stand behind or in front of that one?
Let me see. I should have been standing further up. I was too far back. That one's tricky when there's no marker there.
There was no marker there? Was the B marker not there?
It's not the same as the other. Like, the B marker is way too far back.
You're supposed to stand in front of the B marker.
Right, but even then, it's still, I guess, right in front of it.
Yeah, the right side of the raid plan has where you should stand for a letter marker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go again. Forward knockback. Out and stack. In both.
Did you think you won? No. We've only just begun.
DPS in. Left. Supports. Left. DPS are out.
Oh,
In the way.
that was just
In
damage.
and stack. Looking away. That's not.
Spread.
Support knockback. Out and spread. Conga. Knockback. Out of both. Support in. Left. Support. Left. Back. Support's confused. Supports are out. Looking away. Out and spread. Looking away. Bring across. Across. Go. In between.
Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah.
Good.
I should have adjusted faster than it.
You should not have to adjust there. I should be aware that you are not donut.
Did I die to your clone bait?
Probably.
I was behind the marker that time.
Oh, I mean,
Wait, where were you,
probably just
Brian?
baited it because I was
Baiting.
not in my spot.
Oh, you might have just got hit by both clones. Or, no, well, no, he was
I
a
mean,
stag.
this last one.
Oh, no.
There's no one
You know,
there.
the tower killed me over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
been
yeah.
said.
I just am beating myself up over this clone bait position. I want to make sure I get it, but it was probably the tower exploding that killed me.
Yep.
That doesn't necessarily kill everyone, does it?
It does.
It'll
No,
kill
it does.
anyone with a
Yeah,
mission
well-
clone.
It'll kill anyone, yeah, who takes anything that gives them the
Yeah, if you
vuln.
took anything, then you die.
Oh, yeah, that would
Pretty
do it
much the
because I
only
took the
people that-
cone.
Well, actually,
Yeah, I
the
took the-
people have died now.
I took the cone and then yeah, that would get a magic bomb. Yeah, magic bomb, not tower explode. I die. Okay.
Were you max game?
Yeah, I didn't die to Beans' clone bait. I died because I had a magic bomb and then the tower exploded. Because when I take the cone, I get a magic bomb up. But yes, I was behind the marker. I'm getting it, just need to get my head wrapped around it.
And then you just see if you won't get much cross.
Support knockback, out and stack. Hunger. Knockback. In both. Yes, and right. Yes. Left. Supports are confused. Supports are out. Looking toward. Out and spread. Looking toward. I like supports. Going in between. tower's looting.
Yes, it was.
Was the left cone missing?
Looked like the right tower. That
No,
went
I
out.
took my cone.
The left
How's
tower
it
was
going?
fine. It was
How's
the
the
right
right?
tower.
Was that not you anymore?
That was B's in tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is the cone.
And how we missed the right tower?
Yes, I was like 1 pixel out.
Yeah, because I didn't take a cone.
EPS knockback. Out and spread. Congo. Out of both.
Excuse me? How?
Give a DD.
Good beans.
It was a fuck ass fight, that's how.
No, I'm lagging.
Supports in. Right. DPS.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Wait, there. You said you didn't take a cone?
Yeah, the cone bait didn't hit me.
BRB real quick.
Avery was the cone, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think Avery was
Yeah.
captured inside the tower. So the
Yeah, so
which is why the
oh,
tower
yeah.
exploded.
Avery's picked someone and just not with it.
I figured this would be the case with doing something new with Forsaken, but I fucking hate Forsaken.
Yep.
I mean, Avery wasn't on the inner ring as well. You're on the outer ring. But I'm gonna count for why I'm not in the tower.
Oh, that is true. Avery, you would need to be in the inner ring.
What do you mean?
You're on the outer.
So, you're on the outer ring of the boss's hitbox. You need to be on the inner ring.
Even though it's not directly north.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to be where the inner ring intersects with the tower.
Looks like
And when Bean posts also has a picture of a circle.
Okay.
angled because I guess, but it should be on. We want it on towers. This is fine. This seems fine, guys.
I guess it is so strict that we need to close beyond that inner or not. Good question. Like, in theory, where Avery was, even though he was on the outer ring, it should have, the cone bait should have been on the inner, if it actually did properly. But that would have put the clone on the outer ring instead of the inner ring.
Yeah, which just gives us that much less space to do the next set of towers.
Do you guys want to take our break now?
Honestly, might as well.
Might as well. Means we're gonna take our break now.
What?
Prime.
Yeah.
Get the POV of your max maybe. Or
Yeah.
a picture of it.
Find it. Yeah. You should. I'm gonna say take, for everyone else, I'm gonna say take 15, because I also will be stepping away after this. So we'll just be back at 45.
Like on the first set
Shit.
that I have to bait, I can cheat because I have disesteem, so I can peel off easily. So I'm not taking max mace.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
You successor on both letters and numbers.
I haven't had many letters. Do you want a picture or do you want to see it?
Whatever is easier, I guess.
I mean, I can. This one I died, but it wasn't because I took the clone bait. So here I'm going to bait, and you're fine to stay in the marker. I kind of didn't feel comfortable doing that, but right at the edge of that marker is fine. I just died due to whatever happened over there.
I'm just showing that I was watching the stream. Okay.
So just right there, which you can see when I'm mailing. I didn't do a good job of it because I'm not super comfortable with it, and I'd rather prog than fuck it up, but as you get more reps, I'll be more comfortable.
So were you just rolling your GC?
Basically, yeah. Once I get more comfortable, it'll look cleaner, but like, your max melee is right here, so realistically, yeah, you just roll a GCD.
So it's just a corner.
Yeah, it's really not that bad, all things considered. I mean, it would be no different than if we kept bow tie because we'd be in the back, and it's harder to roll a GCD there. I feel like this is a lot more uptime than what we were getting. It's not ideal because this isn't how the raid plan was made, but I mean, I don't want to I would rather not change the entire strat on us when we've been hard stuck and Forsaken. So, I mean, if this still doesn't work, then we'll talk about completely changing, but I felt like this was the best option for us.
That's fine. Okay, that's numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
And
same.
then letters. I fucked up letters because I haven't had too many opportunities to see letters. I was too far back. Did I bait on this one? No, that's the same hole. Probably the same fucking hole, isn't it? Well, okay. If I... These are both numbers. So if these were baits, you would stand in front.
No.
I know these aren't baits, these aren't even towers, but you would stand like right here.
Okay.
So you have less to go off of. Numbers is definitely easier, but numbers you stand right behind that corner. Letters you stand right in front of.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You said 45, right?
Yeah.
Tempered 1,000 times. Eternal.
Welcome, customers. Fight as one.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Seize the moment. Seize the moment. Fight as one.
Rules are made to be broken. See some sparks fly!
Not a Want to see what I can do? Watch this!
Down on your knees for high. It's
Let me
time
try.
that we feed your heart is racing, blood is running cold. The fight to really
Small
place. Out of this.
Who will it be? Everything's from stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
That's enough, Who will it be?
We're just having fun.
Nap time.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, sorry, I'm good. I'm just watching replays. Let me get out of here.
So now that we have kind of seen the new strat enforced, as we need to practice it, how are people feeling about it versus bow tie?
I don't want to go back to that time.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than bow tie. Even if we're still ironing out the kinks. Yeah.
It's better long term.
If it takes 2 days to get the script down, you'll save more time in the long run.
Imagine all the P4 and P5 things that die both times.
Yeah.
Or out of curiosity, and I'm not gonna suggest that we switch to this, but is the oh, never mind, it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Yeah, because it's
One thing.
the AAA quad B,
Yeah.
so
That
it's
could be the thinking.
yeah.
It's uneven. Worse,
You know,
this is why I hate fucking doing an ultimate early, because everything changes so many fucking times, and then you have to make a decision of what you go with and just fucking stick with it.
Yeah, the only thing I'd give points to for that strat is that you're back-to-back soaking, so it's a lot less memorizing of your debuff. The only people have to memorize it are the A's going from 3 to 8.
Yeah. This mechanic just has me extremely frustrated. Because there was really nothing
I think
that
it
we
just-
could do.
I think it's just a lot easier to follow the prio when you don't have to focus on the towers. Because, like, especially for B, since they just get 4 back to back, like, all you got to do is worry about, okay, who's my partner, like, who has the opposite of what I got, and where do I got to go? Because you know you're soaking the tower. So, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's a lot simpler.
It's doing it back-to-back to back makes it less of the memory game.
Yeah.
Like, worst case, the A's after the third tower, like self-mark or use an echo or something to remember what they are.
But it also means that you're going to like the same boss over and over, and also if you're just helping towers or baiting too, which is nice. Not
Yeah, you
constantly,
just
like,
help
running
bait,
across-
help bait.
Yeah. You don't have to think, oh, am I this tower or right tower constantly?
I know it sucks to like be a week deep into an ultimate and still be stuck on this and be looking at other strats. I know it sucks ass.
I mean, honestly, from everything that I've seen, at least for me personally, I think Forsaken is probably going to be the hardest mechanic in this fight.
Oh, I fell off.
I think so, too.
Game out.
It's just
I've watched vids of, like, the whole fight now, and the P2 definitely seems the most difficult.
Even groups at P4, P5 are still wiping Forsaken every now and then. It's just that kind of.
it's just frustrating.
Like, the issue is, like, we really should, if we're gonna swim, we really should pivot it early. If we knew there was the bow tie needs. And then we
The problem was that when we were in the conversation of switching, everything was changing, and it was kind of like, do we keep changing and make no prog, or do we just pick something and try to iron it out?
Also, when we were thinking about switching to Renon at first, I was so tired and so out of it that I just could not understand the Renon rate plan when I looked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Renon changed after, and then we were like, well, okay, this is different. Because now Croxy has adopted more DN strats because Renon's name is on it, but Croxy I think has been modifying it more than Renon because Croxy is actively PFing and also pushing for that strat to be in PF, plus pushing for it in NAR, and I've seen him in streamers' chats talking about the strat, so I mean that's gonna be what PF adopts, not only because it's easier, but because you have someone talking about it so much.
Yeah, advocating for it all the time.
Yeah.
Advocating.
I'm personally still in the boat, like we talked about it last night. I think he's just like advocating to adopt this strat. But I am advocating for us to pick up this strat too. I think it would benefit us a lot.
Like, we did get to P3 with whatever strat we're using, right? But we're not really consistently
We did.
through it. But we're not really consistently through it. And this strat is
The issue that we're having... Right, the issue that we're having is a lot of memory issues, and I'm to blame here as well. I definitely forget where I am sometimes, and I feel like Croxy Renon eliminates a lot of that with the back-to-back-to-back towers. You don't have to think about as many things that are happening.
The good news is, like, the odd towers look the same. Your buddy changes just barely because it's your light party buddy instead of your roll buddy. So like Egrin would be my buddy instead of Nai, but other than that, it's just the order.
So, long term, what do we think would best help us get through this?
I think the other strat, whatever PF has adopted. Because personally, I think I've seen people using that other strat and they're just getting to P3 more often than us.
I will also say, yeah, I know we very much don't want to reprog, but we're already kind of having a reprog Forsaken anyways. And I think if we're already going to sort of be reprogging, I think it's better to just fully swap to a more consistent strat than try to like keep like modifying ours to make it work. Since we're already like spending days reprogging, I would rather just fully reprog.
And is the see this fuck ass Croxy person. There's a Forsaken Explanation raid plan. There's a 341 Center North Stacks raid plan. There's a modified one. I don't fucking fuck this fuck ass Croxy person. I'm sure they're great. I'm a decent person, but fuck this fuck ass thing with Nar.
Well, what's the one in the raid plan or in the paste bin? Because that's more than likely the one that's being used. I think the one in the paste bin is the one that I linked to you last night.
I'm looking at the one Croxy himself posted because I think that's the one that. I mean, it could be. This is so. I'll just post it in ultimate
Is it
rating.
BGVV? Is that the last
Yeah,
one?
that's the one that Croxy himself posted.
That's also the one in the paste bin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's just
so that
other
does
stuff.
that does change the odd towers a little bit, but not too terribly much that we can't
It's just
adopt it.
or triple A, quad B, A.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, for our last hour, what are we doing if we're switching to this strat? Because
I mean,
we haven't
it's.
really had time to really study.
I mean, I would say.
There's no point going if we have to restudy.
Yeah. That sim doesn't even. That's not even made to get multiple people in it
No,
either.
it's not. But it at least has that raid plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could definitely use this raid plan in this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You just have to swap to the Kefka bin AAA.
There's also my friend posted these in our chat. It's a little itch.io quiz game to help study as well.
Oh, that's kind of what they did for Minotaur and Fork Tower. Okay, so I am going. So, since this is only a 3-hour night, I am going to make the executive decision that we will not continue polling. We are going to take whatever remains of the night and we are going to study Croxy Renon. It's an unfortunate scenario. I know not everyone is going to be super thrilled, but I think as we talked about, it's getting very frustrating to be stuck on Forsaken, and I think yesterday was evidence enough of people starting to get very, very tilted. So while it sucks to lose out on the remaining hours, really not that much, that we have, I hope people can at least agree that if we can make this work, I think it would be a lot smoother and we would have less of a headache because we could keep beating that dead horse, but there's a reason why that is a saying and it's not going to work well for us and we're just going to get more and more frustrated because we're all ready for P3 but we can't see P3 because we're not getting there.
Yeah.
So I mean it sucks. I mean I think we kind of expected these little hitches to happen because this is arguably the hardest ultimate. And it is still week 1, so things are changing left and right. So while it's unfortunate to not get Matt full time tonight, I think this would be a better use of our time.
And
Do
I
you
think
want to like review it together or just self-study?
Do people have the capacity to meet early before raid tomorrow?
yes.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah, should be
opening
fine by
tomorrow,
me.
so I will literally be free after 10 a.m. Eastern, so I have nothing going on tomorrow.
Gigrin, how early can you meet before raid?
Maybe 30 minutes.
So we can take tonight to individually study, do the sim, do the itch.io, do whatever we need to do, and then tomorrow we can reconvene 30 minutes before raid, discuss things, ask the questions. I would rather I mean, you of course can ask your questions in the chat, but I feel like things get hidden in the chat when multiple people start talking. I don't know. We'll just meet 30 minutes before and discuss it. People can ask their questions. We can make sure that things are going all right. But we'll just reconvene tomorrow.
Is this last hour that we have not usable to review? Or do you just want people to just kind of look on their own first?
I mean, we can, but I don't think people have really looked at it. So I would imagine, most of it's going to be silent studying. I mean, we can stay in VC if people want to discuss it in the last hour.
We make use of our time since we're all here anyway. We all just go through it together. That way we're all kind of on the same page. Unless someone's really against it.
I mean, not particularly against it, no. But the only question is what are we gonna talk about when